If T and Carl and them don't turn them damn cameras on. Anyway, what is going on? What is going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. We have Jamar84. We have giving you the real T.
T gonna giving you the real T.
T gonna pop right back up in a minute. Give you the real T. Jeremy Speaks TV. Carl and Tramel, and we are the Chasing Panel. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
I'm sleepy.
Thursday. Okay, I'm tired.
I am sleepy.
It's a long day, bitch.
So everybody's tired. How everybody been today?
I had a pretty good day today. I was able to work from home, so that was good. Yeah, I had a good day. Are you not gonna like talk about the fact that like this panel is now like 2 years old?
I was going to.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
However, well, is it today or is it 2 days from now?
It's gonna be 3 days from now.
Okay, well, since we're not gonna be on that day, just to let you guys know that in 3 days, the Chasing Panel will be 2 years old. Okay, like 3 days from now, it will be two 2 years old, where we added Carl and Jeremy to the show, and it officially became the Chasing Panel. Because for a long time, for the first few episodes, it was just me, Jamar, and T, and then we brought Tramel on, and then at the end there was Carl and Jeremy, and it became the Chasing Panel. So this has been going on for 2 years, and we really appreciate you guys and all of the support that you guys have been giving us for the last 2 years. Okay, so we really appreciate that, and we still going strong after 2 years, honey. It don't even feel like it's been that long though.
It sure ain't like it's been that long.
Yeah,
it's the middle of season 4. Apparently, I didn't realize.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, you know you're that bitch when you cause all this conversations. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
You hadn't made it 5 minutes in.
I'm just saying.
Can we get to
10? Now can we get to 10? But anyhow, I know I normally wait till the end to be talking about stuff like this, but Tramel new video was out. Nobody is out right now. I've been playing. That's one of my favorite songs off the album.
Yes, Nobody's out. Go check it out and go comment and like on it. Because how many people in here? I need to see 100 new likes.
Yes, 100 new likes. Tramel and Carl, both of their albums are out right now.
Yeah, the Throw Factory. Go grab that too. Yeah, Lost and Found is out now. Go play that.
And T decided to gag Married to Medicine today and Basketball Wives yesterday.
Ty looked good, bitch. Ty was the best looking one out of all of them. Ty and Denise.
And she a stud.
Yes, that was the crazy part about it. She was the best one out of everybody because everybody else is horrible.
Well, everything about that picture was horrible just to start it out. But
And I still don't understand what the hell Shanice doing here.
yeah, I mean, we're all trying to figure that out. I said the same thing when I first saw her, but you know. Jamar,
Oh my God, hi.
you look exhausted.
Bitch, it's been a long couple of days, but I'm here. Praise the Lord.
Okay.
Here.
You know, we all tired, y'all. I'm just trying to check everybody's temperature before we get this thing going. But anyway, let me see. So we opened up the episode. I think didn't Jeff show his new music video on the first at the beginning of the episode?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
What y'all thoughts on that?
Huh?
I didn't really understand what the dude was singing. It didn't like the word. I didn't understand the words that he was saying. Like, what was he saying?
He was moving in silence. So literally, he was singing about nothing, I guess.
Dear Jesus.
I was like, I don't understand anything that he's like. I was like, is it me?
No, it won't
use the voice effects.
Maybe so, because I could
And
understand.
then, like, and then the vocals were a little kind of shaky, but hey, it did the job.
It looks like they have some good cameras, though. It look good.
Yeah,
it does. I can say that now because you don't really get to see many people on these shows that have like good quality cameras for their music videos and stuff like that. And that is not me being shady, but when you see one video from some of these people, you didn't see them all.
Right.
Those things are pretty penny.
Okay, so that's just the truth. Somebody said the vocals were auto-tune. It was something.
Somebody said that because
It was something.
I was gonna say it, but thank you for saying it for me. I was gonna say that, but if people think I'm being shady, so I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Say what?
That the vocals were so auto-tuned, that's probably why y'all couldn't figure out what he was saying.
Oh, it was giving T-Pain.
Yeah, it's auto-tuned heavy, so I'm like, I don't know what he's saying because it's auto-tuned down.
Like I said, it was something. Well, I guess that's all we got for the video part because them first few scenes they was kind of light. It wasn't really much to dig into them first few scenes.
Right.
The next scene was Rachel because I had to rewind and stuff because I was still asleep at these first two scenes. I ain't gonna lie, so I had to rewind it and catch up. But Rachel was talking about her relationship issues and her moving.
And her beauty line.
I was a little bit confused by this because
There you go.
I was confused a lot during this episode. Like I didn't understand a lot of what was going on, to be honest. When she was at the beauty bar, I was like, so she's saying that she's about to come out like with a makeup line or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you like making the products in this shop to sell to other people?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, I was like, so are you so are you gonna like get a manufacturer for it, or are you just gonna like come in? If somebody order it, you gonna go back into the beauty bar and mix it, and then like go to FedEx and like ship it off? Like, I was like, how is this business model working? Because I was like, it's not like you're going to some type of not physiologist, but some type of chemist.
Well, for these, a lot of people will meet with whomever their manufacturers are. They'll like see what kind of ingredients that they want to put in, or see what they if the texture's right, or different aspects like that. So I'm assuming this is the stage where she's meeting with whomever is going to be manufacturing the product, and she's kind of testing it out in different ways to make sure it's to whatever her liking is.
Okay, so you can manufacture products through that place.
So, you can, well,
a little information about like those skincare lines, those makeup lines. Basically, you have these companies that basically sells you all the bases for every type of makeup, skincare that you ever want to do. And then what you do is basically go in these places, you order it, you can customize it with whatever scents or extra little ingredients you might want to add to the base already. long story short, anybody can make a skincare makeup line. It's not that difficult. Making cologne, perfume is not that hard.
So you be in kitchen mixing some shit up, and then you can just come out with a makeup line.
You really can. It's not.
Just make sure you got some labels and shit.
That's it.
I was just saying that, like, it looked a little bit like homemade, but not a problem or whatever the case may be. I just thought it was something that you'll go to a chemist to do. But hey,
yep,
that part's already
the first part.
They got that part done.
Both of it already. So you just kind of like make the chemist make it, it's there, and you kind of like just make it and kind of add it, make it your own. So like people say they got like an oil line or a perfume line or a wine line. They ain't really got to do too much to get.
But then like, how do you like? So if I'm selling a product, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm saying, well, you know, this product I'm making, like, I really work really hard with the, like, you know, with the ingredients to make sure it's long lasting and stuff like that. Like, how can you do that if it's just like something?
And the more, if you can got it on camera, you can tell anybody anything. You hear people talk, I worked so hard on this album, I worked so hard on this perfume. You just get online and say it. Okay. If you don't know, you don't know.
Hey, work. But the next thing I was really I was kind of confused about was the whole thing with the boyfriend and then like the like her daughter as well. I was like, so you just letting a like a random hookup just stay in your house?
I mean, what I appreciate about that storyline, because I'm glad she brought it, because she get into the real. That's more common than everybody think it is.
And it is. I was going to say
comfortable enough, and I like Rachel. Rachel can get some. Okay.
Oh, she said she's pansexual, which was interesting.
It is. That was interesting too, girl. But I felt the same way though. I know a lot of folk that happened to. They met at Dirty Piece and did a couple of days became a week became a month. Next thing you know, it's been about 2-3 years.
What? Has that ever happened to you?
It ain't never. Who? Talking about something that ever happened to me. Hell no, that ain't ever happened to me.
So people just be hooking up and then the person just don't never leave.
More than once.
Listen, that's normally how it be sometimes. I used to hear horror stories about that a lot when I was in my younger 20s.
I'm good at to my 30s. People that know me know that I am good at taking it astray.
See what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Rachel, girl, I'm with you, girl. I feel you.
But I had to put many men out my house. Rachel got a daughter.
Many men I had to put out my house.
I think that was like their gay family. I think that was like their gay family, like not daughter.
Oh, okay. I wanted to. Oh, okay.
Somebody that could be mentoring that's just younger than him.
Like, bitch, I'll hit you with that. What you doing? So what you doing after this?
Walk out the door.
Like, you're gonna get the fuck out of my house. I'm gonna beat you up out of my house. Like, you're like, you're not.
That's like that's sometimes people like, oh, they like you. They say, oh, you can crash here for a couple of days, and then it's like, okay, after the third day, it's like, all right.
If you need a place, if you are like dealing with some type of financial issues to where you don't have a place to stay, the last thing you need to be doing is trying to come over my house to fuck.
No, that's the first thing.
That's the first thing. You ain't ever heard of homosexual?
That's what they call homosexual. People to have a place.
I'm allergic to that. I'm allergic to that. I don't know anything about that.
Homosexuals.
They're the leading cause.
Come down to Atlanta. That's where all the homosexuals in, bitch. Ain't nobody got nowhere to place stay. They'll swing that dick and ass anywhere to get a place to stay.
Like the minute
and if you ain't ever been fucked by a homosexual, I suggest you try it once. Why I think I had so many in there.
That got broken out of me when I was 19. 19, my first boyfriend was a brokey. So that never happened again.
You said your first boyfriend was a brokey?
Yeah, my first boyfriend was a brokey. I was like in the military. I had just moved to the area, and I had started like hooking up with this dude, and we ended up like really feeling each other, and I ended up moving in with him. Motherfucker was past due 6 months on rent.
Ooh,
I was coming out of pocket, but I was 19. I wasn't like 38. You know, so it's a difference. But
I was 22. My boyfriend, I was in the army, got out the army, bitch. He had cleaned my bank account out. I tried to get me some goddamn soap from the PX, bitch. Card decline. I saw that back. They said several transactions in the Detroit area. I said, because I couldn't do nothing halfway across the goddamn country. Mad as fuck.
And then my question is like, so if, and this is no disrespect because I don't know Rachel, and from what I do see, I do like Rachel, but I'm just confused on like the whole I'm the mother type of thing. If this is still something that you battling with at the age that you are now, like what type of guidance are you giving?
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Guidance comes in a lot of different forms. As you can see, Rachel is living life. And she has a lot of life goals that she could probably teach these people. But she done did it all. And she's still learning. You're never too old to learn.
What has she done?
She's
done enough. See, I think what you're looking at it differently. See, you expect that at a certain age or a certain point in time, you're supposed to have your shit together. And I'm here to tell you that's a false narrative. That's not reality, especially in the times we live in right now. That's not everybody's story.
If it's not your story, then I just think maybe you could just
less than joyous does not mean you cannot be in the position to still give others wisdom. And I'm with you.
I get it, but to me, I just feel like if I'm taking the title of mother or something like that, I would be making more wisdomful choices, in my life. But
to have a little bit of sex too,
huh?
Who gonna break
like? Okay, we ain't saying don't have sex.
Who gonna make me feel good?
Okay, nobody's saying don't have sex, but do we have to like let the nigga Bogart and stay in your house for 7 days?
We don't have to, but if we want to, we can.
But she obviously don't want to. That's what she said.
Yes, you don't. But
I don't know.
When you got a big heart, and
you didn't even want. I'm not even about to go back and forth with you. Like
when you got a big heart and some bomb ass pussy, you get clouded judgment.
Child,
okay,
well, Rachel wanted a big dick.
Then if you're that naive, I don't know. Maybe we should
big dick. That's what she wanted.
Maybe we should
just. And he got too comfortable.
He know the stuff.
Maybe we should just compromise with being aunties or like big sisters or something like that. Maybe we shouldn't just be trying to make people
I understand what Jeremy's saying. She should be more like the auntie because that's auntie shit.
If
mothers ain't
Jeremy wanted to break down that mother father stuff in this community, you finna get a headache. Don't even look.
I know personally. I know personally. I was partially adopted by 2 gay men, like who were my dance coaches. So like I understand, and they definitely gave me a lot of wisdom and really helped me evolve to become the person who I am now. So they wasn't just out here like just living reckless. It wasn't giving blind leading the blind.
I had to find out on my own, child. The first brokey I had, I was 30. Not dated.
Not 30.
I had never dated a broke man before in my life until I turned.
It's okay, Scotty. I dated him at 19 and 35.
Ooh, 30. I was in my early 20s.
37. I had a couple broke men.
I was like 21, 22. When
the thing is, he had a job when I started talking to him. It's just that after we got official, he lost his job.
The brokey becomes a brokey at any stage.
That is true.
Once you move their ass,
they can start as one way, but they can become the brokey.
That is true now. No lies.
That's why it's
always important. Worse than the other way. They can start as a brokey, but evolve. But you have to see that effort.
Okay, but don't let. But like one thing about it, one thing about it, men and women or in between who are watching this, do not get with niggas for potential. If the nigga is broke, when you're talking to him, if the nigga is broke when you talking to him, don't you waste your time building up a nigga to try to hope that he achieves something.
Very
like, let's not do that. I strike that down in the name.
You learn if you had to do it like multiple times.
See, my life lessons be like Mortal Kombat. It's like level 1, level 2, then final boss. Like I had to get a final boss and be like, all right, I finally beat the game.
We're discussing people with no to me, you're no motivation if you're obviously going through financial difficulties and you don't even have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of, and you worrying about hooking up with people instead of trying to supplement an income or something like that. So to me, that's giving zero motivation. I remember when I had lost my car, I didn't even feel worthy enough to get on a hookup site. one time, and it was after my car transmission died, and I was in between cars at the time. I was like, I couldn't even get on a hookup site.
You should have slanged that pussy. You'd have been good.
Yeah.
I mean, people who you do have to kind of
you ain't gotta do it for free.
Yeah. Like if your living situation ain't what it's supposed to be, if you still in between jobs, you probably shouldn't be out here trying to fuck.
That pussy.
He's scared.
He's
for free. For free. If you are gonna do it, get paid.
Aren't we all just do it for free? Aren't we all the broke partner? What is wrong with y'all?
Okay, well, back to Rachel. Okay, Rachel, we don't know why Rachel did what she did. Okay, but she is fine and her pussy like it's good. So shout out to good pussy Rachel.
She looks good.
I'm screaming.
She looks good. But let's move on to the next scene, honey, because we spent. I ain't expect to spend much time on this scene. The next scene involves Tedley, Glenn, Martha, and Donnie. Okay. Donnie arrives. He explains what his issues are with Jet. Apparently Sean is the reason why Donnie is even on the show because he told him to apply for the show. Donnie says that Jet tries to pander to black people. Then Zesty arrived. Donnie says that he doesn't have an issue with Zesty and doesn't understand why Zesty was even involved when he don't have an issue with him. Zesty says that he's not going to be friends with someone that his friends ain't friends with. Then the next thing you know, at random, Zesty and Glenn start going back and forth about him saying that he was smoking a hookah wrong, which I felt like was dumb. And then Zesty and Donnie started going back and forth. And then, Donnie made the comment about that's why your people finna get out of here, whatever he said. So whoever want to start, you can
start. I want to start.
Okay.
Let me first start by saying when it first came, I'm not gonna hold you. This is a very peculiar cast to me. I was really questioning a lot of choices, like what is happening down there in Dallas. One of the ones I was the most on the fence, kind of leaning towards a NAFO was Glenn. Glenn, or he won me over this scene. The way he walked up in that city, like, bitch, who's she talking to? I had just lost it. And Zesty, that was the next one. I was like, girl, where y'all find her at? Right. Now, even though some of the stuff she said was a little trivial to me, but that bitch came in, that bitch standing on business. She came out with the makeup. It was giving real Housewives of Beverly Hills to me. It was giving real cute. It was giving it. They was giving it. They came to like with the baddest rich bitches in the world, bitch, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And Mother was putting everything in the space in the cubby hole that needed to be in.
Mother was the star of the show.
You knew Mother was finna go tell everybody because she was.
Mother was the star of the show, honey.
At least she's staying on it. At least she's not like, oh, I never said that. I never. No, right. You said this, and I'm about this person, so I'm going to tell this person that you said this about them.
Right. And I also it's always the ones that's like half white that really be like pro black and shit. Donnie had me going on top. He was an African king and shit. That shit had me like, girl, you was trying too hard. I know your mama. I know his mama got to be white. It got to be. You got to have a white mama.
Now, I hate to say it. I hate to say that, but I was thinking the same.
Yeah, it give me that, and it's like he's trying so.
There's a difference, at least, and I hope that's not bad.
And then the whole narrative about Jet Jackson trying to Jet Jackson.
Jet Jackson. I used to love that show.
Jet Jeff, my man. Jet, not the real Jet Jackson. But that's still my man.
Secret life of the Jet.
But anyway. Jet trying to say that Jet is trying to I guess cater more to the black crowd because he said BBC and all the other stuff. It's like, first of all, he doing rap. That's already black. So we go stop right there. That's black. It is. It's a black thing we started. So with that being said, so when you're rapping, you're automatically going to get the attention of usually the blacks, whether you're white, Mexican, it don't matter because rap is something that we started. Ooh. But I don't really look at it and say, okay, he's looking at it. No, it's very different. No, it's very different. It's very different.
The commentary is giving 17.
No, it's not. I didn't mean it like that. But what I'm saying is, I don't think that Jet is actually trying to cater to the black audience. I think he's just doing his thing. He's doing it nicely, and I feel like Donnie's looking for a moment. That's what it's given. Now, I don't know. I ain't seen enough from Donnie to know right now. From what I'm looking at, it looks like Donnie need a moment for me.
He definitely looking for a moment now.
Yeah, I do agree. That's what I'm getting out of it. He looking for a moment.
Yeah, like he was definitely dog whistling throughout that whole conversation.
Mhm.
Like he was trying to like say certain things that would alarm to other Black people who feel insecurity towards other races or people of different descent. Like he was saying, like just a second that Rio said something about him, he was like, not my African American forehead. I was like, what does that have to do with your forehead being big as shit? Like you can have a big as shit forehead and be white. Like, what are you talking about?
I've never known small forehead to be an insult. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I have never heard that before.
You've never heard of a big forehead being an insult?
No, small.
Oh, okay.
Foreheads being small.
Yeah, he thought he had a little forehead.
Yeah, I had a little. I said I didn't know that was a thing.
If you got a little forehead, that's just small brain.
But you know, this is a new generation. What we in Gen Z or something right now? They crack differently than we did. So
yeah, they do.
Well, I don't think that these people that on this show would be considered Gen Z. I think they're all around like 20, 25, 26, 20, like 28.
That Gen Z ain't it? They not
that's millennial.
That 25 is not millennial.
Huh?
Let's see.
Born in 2000, they are not millennial.
No, I said 20. We only in 2025. So if they're 28,
exactly. So that means if they 25 something, they was born in year 2000. Anybody born after 97 is not a millennial.
Gen Z is people that were born between 1996 and 2010.
Damn, it's
really.
Yeah, they Gen Z. Yeah, they definitely Gen Z.
So what are the millennials? The 80s and not and early.
Let me go to millennials.
I think they start from 1982, I think, to 96.
Let me see. Millennials are born between 1981 to 1996.
Huh.
Yeah. But like, yeah, so when it came to him trying to like say what the reason was why he had a problem with Jeff, it really didn't make a lot of sense because he was just dogpiling on the stuff that Seven Deep had already said, but that had nothing to do with you. And then on top of that, even when Seven Deep said it, it didn't make sense because you can't get mad at somebody for rapping because like they're a different race. Like you can't do that. Like, unless they white under certain circumstances.
You're gonna say under this condition.
I mean under certain circumstances, but for the most part, it didn't make any sense. And then when Rio and Glenn started to go at it, I was confused as well.
Zesty and Glenn, even we know they look
alike. I'm sorry, like
Zesty. I'll give them the growth sisters.
When Zesty and Glenn started to go at it, I was like, so this is because he told you to like pass the hookah?
Yeah, that was real.
It came real fast. I had to watch that part again.
Glenn was looking like
he said that I guess when they met for the first time at the pig party, they was all smoking around. It was all smoking hookah, and I guess the first thing that Glenn said to Zesty was, "You ain't even smoking that hookah, right?" And I guess Zesty felt some type of way, like I don't even know who you talking to. I didn't think it would be that deep, but apparently it was.
Zesty
and she had to have something to say.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did like Zesty in this scene. I love bitches who step. I love bitches who step behind their friends, and I'm the type of friend like if I know that somebody I care about and have a personal relationship with does not really fuck with somebody else, I'm not gonna have beef with you like that. But me and you are not gonna break out into a new friendship when you are obviously going at it with somebody that I'm close to. So like I fuck with that. Like if you my friend and you going out there like befriending my enemies and stuff like that, it's given, fuck you. So
to me, and I agree, because I was just saying that the other day, because it's like there's some people that there's some people that certain people on this particular panel may not care for that I don't have an issue with, but at the same time, I was using y'all as an example. There may be some people on this panel that y'all may not care for. However, I don't necessarily have an issue with those people, but you know, I'm polite to them. If they say something to me, you know, I speak back or something, but it's never gonna be like we're gonna be friends. We can't be friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just being cordial.
Yeah, it's more so of a cordial thing because it's like I like you and everything, but you don't like my friend, so it's like I can't really just be friends with you like that. Like,
right. Don't you? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was done. You go ahead.
I was saying, don't you hate it when people call that immature? Like they be like, that is so immature. Like I don't know why it's immature for me not to be comfortable with my close friends, befriending bitches that don't like me.
I feel like it only becomes immature when you make your friends beef
yours.
And you just have a problem with them and they never did shit to you. That's when it becomes immature.
I think this is where the issue comes in there because I'm that person that like if you include my close friend that I don't fuck with, you won't see me hanging out with this bitch.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go out of my way. Some people may go out their way to make a beef between them and that person because they don't like their friend. You don't gotta do all that. Like I understand you and my friend don't get along. So cool. We don't have no issue, but you ain't gonna see me at the club popping bottles with you. You just not gonna you ain't
right.
But you best believe I'm not gonna go out my way to make beef with you because you know Tramiel don't like you. Like I'm not
like nobody.
I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. He wouldn't be able to talk to nobody.
The only thing I'm glad about with this scene is that Donnie, you came level-headed. You didn't like
wow.
We was able to have a conversation of some sorts, and y'all was able to get to something. So we can move on.
I don't know if you'll call that level-headed. It's more like instead of taking 5 bumps, he maybe just took 2.
Oh my God!
I don't think he did none of that. If anything, I think he did reefer. Because he did too much the last time and he knew that, so he couldn't show up again like that.
Well, I don't know if he was level-headed though, T, because when he told them folks that they people finna leave, that was kind of like off the hinges.
And then like the whole like your pussy's dry. I was like, what?
Powerful. I threw crazy shade, but you ain't saying nothing about Jeremy. He said he probably took 2 bumps instead of 5.
See, not you trying to get people on me.
Because we all throw shade, but they always remember just you, so we gotta make sure they keep it that way.
I don't do anything.
People in the live chat of the show talk about I can't wait to see Jeremy cut. I was like, why am I gonna cut up?
I always remember you.
So it's Carl and T.
No, it'd be you. Y'all don't forget that. If Shady gets said, Jeremy said it. And watch if they ever come on this panel, they will be mad at fucking Jeremy about it.
Always. Well, how do y'all feel about Dunny saying that? Because we didn't talk about this. This was a part of the scene. How do you feel about Dunny saying that he's on the platform because of Sean? Basically,
Sean she's a dirty bitch,
a messy bitch. Like you's another Oliver. You the Oliver Twix of Dallas.
I've been telling everybody since season 4.
You was in the comments, bitch. I saw it.
I was like, I told y'all this man don't like Jet Jeff. I was like, the only reason he fucking with Jet Jeff is because Trey is gone.
Still on the show.
Like if Trey was still here, like he would not be fucking with Jet Jeff because he was shading the shit out of Jet Jeff when Trey was still on the cast.
I did think that was kind of fucked up. Like if Jet's supposed to be your friend, why would you tell someone that went on a platform to drag?
But somebody said he had his production hat on. If he got anything to do with production, it made sense. Production.
So he got something to do with. So
that's what the rumor was. So if he is quote unquote allegedly doing production, that would make sense for you to tell Donnie to apply. I would get that.
I don't believe he.
But my thing is this: if it was a production hat, could he at least given Jet the heads up that he was coming? Because
when you had our conversation, I gotta get
yeah.
Like I hope that after this upcoming, like the rest of this scene that we're gonna see, we really don't have to see more of Sean. I don't enjoy seeing him on this show. Huh?
You tired of him or something?
Yeah, it's giving a big blubbery fool. Like I'm not here for it.
That's why they say the things that they be saying.
And he wonders why they say the things that they say. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, we all agree that it was kind of fucked up. I can say that.
It was, Sean. It was like, ooh, that don't look good, friend.
Right.
And now, like y'all, now all of y'all, and hopefully all of y'all will see now that like this person is not like somebody that y'all should be trusting and talking to on a friendship type of level. You know, he's not really trustworthy. So.
But remember, we've talked about some previous reviews before. These hoes gotta realize when y'all get in these situations on these reality shows, these are your co-workers. Stop coming on these casts, meeting these people, and thinking they're y'all friends. See, we working together right now on this chasing panel, but we actually hang out. We go together. We be out here exchanging gifts and shit, getting drunk and shit, crying and shit together. We is friends, okay?
No.
We cry.
You're getting drunk and crying. Oh Lord.
We do that shit together. Well, you know we do some shit. We lean on each other. You know these hoes don't know each other, and y'all need to stop talking about my best friend. And you know next season, y'all ain't spoke to.
Oh, and we all know that the angry, you know, little trade from last season, you know, Roberta Flack is real good with calling a motherfucker his sister or his brother and then setting them up in the next scene.
And my other thing is why we seeing so many past cast members on here. Like y'all wasn't casted back. Can y'all not be invited to these events?
With that having been said, though,
I've been linking them since the first episode. I want to see it.
With that having been said, though, how do y'all feel about Tetley meeting up with Don? Because people keep asking that in the comments.
Him and Jeff friends like that.
Yeah, Jeff was on the bandwagon with Sean going at Tetley last season for no reason. So if he want to meet up with Donnie, what is his name? Donnie something? Donnie Moon?
Donnie Moon.
You didn't have to go last season. You said it the first episode. You said this seems like something more fraudulent with managing.
Yeah, like I don't even understand why people was. I don't even understand why people was even up in the comments because I'm like, he was shading Taylor on the first episode, so why does it matter if he did go and meet up with him? They ain't friends. He don't owe Jet Jeff a damn thing. Enough. And I like Jet Jeff. Don't get me wrong, but he don't owe him a damn thing. You came on this motherfucker shading me, so I'm gonna meet up with the motherfucker that came up here to read your ass. Like it is what it is.
I wasn't mad. It made sense to me.
I ain't give a damn. Do you?
But I also want to add that I can almost guarantee that underneath that white fur coat that Donnie had on, I'm pretty sure them pits were wet as fuck. It's not giving deodorant. It wasn't. It was looking a little like maybe a little musty.
You only said that because you're half white.
Who the hell was messed?
Oh my God!
That polar bear fur.
Now, why you have to come up in here and say who the hell was musty?
You said the fur was musty. It probably needed fumigate.
It was a whole lot of weird animal fur this episode.
Yeah,
I was like, I saw raccoon fur, possum fur.
On the fur.
But you know, they did film this shit in December. I think we're looking at the shit back in December.
It's Texas. You'll never know what the weather's giving.
Also, I really did like the outfit or the top that Jeff had in his confessional. That black, like that black thing. I don't know what it was, but it was really cute. You know, a step up from the Kim Parker collection from last episode.
Now I'm here for it. Mama killed him. Mama killed him. Mama killed him.
Oh my God.
Shake your booty all night. Shake your booty all night.
Oh my goodness. So the next scene was Jayla.
That was a nice work scene, but I don't care.
Right, no lie. I recall.
Bless her heart.
She talking about.
You know, bless her heart. I was so confused when they were outside that the door with the aluminum foil on it.
It's a thin line. This gave me when people remember they gave me events from chasing Atlanta season 1. Like, girl, y'all need to stop throwing these apartment events, putting foil on door, talking about it's an event. Girl, it's not
not for foil.
Yeah,
it's not an event. Girl.
And it's okay. And another thing, it's okay to not over explain or try to make run-on sentences when you're trying to like say whatever it is that you're trying to say, because at some points it was just like, what are you even saying? You don't even know what you're saying at this point.
Trying to make something out of nothing. Like, okay, you had an event, you really try to showcase your girl Bree and talk about y'all relationship, but y'all don't have to be like, I'm having an event and y'all drinking out plastic wine bottles with foil on the door. Girl, just say, I'm in my homegirls chilling, we having a little soiree, and we about to kick it. Stop, and like, y'all watch too much Housewives, and y'all need to stop trying to emulate what y'all see on reality TV with bitches that really got money, and just show the fact that, bitch, I'm living in Dallas, I stay in an apartment on the second floor, bitch, and we got foil on the door. That's all I need to see. Y'all, all this extra shit, y'all gotta stop doing that.
And then we were talking about content creating, but I was like, what type of content? I was like, Brie look like she kind of do OnlyFans. I don't know if that's what she does or not, but like, I was like, is she like a skit person?
Shake your booty all night.
Shake your booty all night. Mama killed him. Mama killed him. Mama killed him.
But I do like Burrito based off.
Me too.
I like her. I take a nice scene with filming with her.
My like for the person, but I see that so often. I just get tired of it. Like the scene was just. It was like a filler for me. I was like, all right, well, what's next?
So what exactly was this event about?
He said content creating, but I don't even know what the content that was being created. I just said y'all talking in front of the foil door, talking about how much you love her. That's all I know.
So what type of content? Like, so Jamar, like you have like a more, Jamar, you have more of like a personal relationship with some of the production on this cast. Like, so what exactly?
His face.
Oh, okay.
Jamar,
so what does anybody know what type of content Jayla be making?
We just met her, friend. We just met her. We don't know a goddamn thing about Jayla. The only real thing I know about her is that she sounds like Sean.
And you know who Jayla reminds me of?
I like her though.
What the fuck?
Jayla reminds me of the that person from last season of Chasing Atlanta that was with King Payne.
Andre?
King Payne?
No. Fly King I.
Yeah.
What about him?
The one who was in a relationship with the one who was like good friends with the one who be sewing fabrics and stuff.
You mean Tonka?
Yes.
Oh. Who? Tonka. Oh.
Yeah, they're like they remind me a lot of each other.
Shake your booty all night.
Very feminine.
Mama killed them. Mama killed them.
Y'all should have started with that. Every time y'all be in shade, I'm just gonna bust out with shake your booty all night. Single time. Okay, well, since we didn't know what the hell Jayla was talking about, the next scene is Rio and his dance team.
It was a dance team? I thought they was like strippers.
I would really like to talk about the scene, but y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say.
Go ahead and say it, bitch.
Child, I don't know who she's selling that to and who buying it, but child. Because I need to see your fleet of goddamn porn stars, strippers. I need to see this.
I was like, it's definitely.
Nobody else.
I was like, oh.
I'm saying, like, bitch, yes, I'm going to pay y'all top dollar to get these people at my party. I'm not seeing it.
I was definitely getting organized sex crimes.
What y'all?
Oh, shake your booty all night.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was looking at that whole scene like, what y'all really doing?
It did make me think of Bring It with the doll, the DD4L reference.
Mm-hmm.
It did make me think of that.
It gave me that. Like Miss B and the Dance Girls. That's what it was giving.
So what did it stand for?
We don't know.
Reckless Dolls for Life.
Reckless Dolls for Life. Okay.
Definitely. Okay.
A lot of you bitches gonna get plagiarized, like going on the show, because y'all was out here just singing like bad. Like y'all really can't be doing that on other people's platforms. Like y'all really have to be cognizant of that, because you are cross-referencing stuff that's actually trademarked.
But that's what happens when you can't who watch reality TV all day and they get on camera and try to emulate what they see on TV.
So they're a dance group.
We don't know.
They are a scheme. The Tide system. That's what they are.
I mean, what y'all do? Majorette? Y'all buck? Y'all do death drops and shit? Like, I mean,
They supposed to go to the parties and turn it up and make it all extra hype. Sometimes you need some people to just run around and get the crowd all hype and stuff. That's what they supposed to do.
Which I don't know how that work in this generation, because this generation don't party. All they do is they sections and hookah. So what you hype it up?
That is very true. I agree with that.
Don't nobody party.
Oh, okay.
The clubs I be going to, they be fucking it up, and so do I. I've never once been a wallflower, so I don't know about that. No section.
Our generation ain't wild.
I hate that generation, because we used to back in our day. We used to dance.
We danced.
Well,
go to the club to sit.
And I can say dance past tense. I still go to the club and fuck it up.
You say you just be hugging the wall?
That's all I ever do. I do not get out there and dance.
Just got you a motherfucker.
You definitely did when we was at the. You definitely did when we was at that strip club.
Scotty be in the corner twerking on the
y'all this lie.
Shut the fuck up.
Scotty be in the corner twerking on the
Scotty was standing there stiff as hell at the strip club until that man got behind him.
So
then all of a sudden, them hips knew how to work.
See,
take your booty all night.
You were. You were.
And that's exactly what she was doing. We had fun at the strip club, though. That was nice. That was my idea. That was nice.
Yeah, that was.
No, it was. I thought it was Dominique's.
Did Dominique? Was it? Yeah, he was.
It definitely was Dominique's idea.
Idea.
Maybe it was.
It was Dominique's idea. Dominique said, "Do y'all want to go to the strip club?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." But then I got there, and I was like, "Oh, so these are male strippers."
Yeah.
Oh, you thought you were about to see some top?
Yeah, I would love to go to a strip club. That's just me. To be honest, I would love to go to a straight strip club. That's just me. I'd rather be there. I ain't got time for no sweaty ass dicks and balls to be swinging all in my face and my dirty piece of trash. Other than that, I don't want all that. Now, I don't mind seeing some titties. I don't mind seeing some ass and eating some wings. I'm cool with it.
I was all of the above. Dick, titties, ass.
The TNA while you eat the wings, bitch.
It was a certain level. It's just a certain level of, gutter butt that comes with male strippers.
Right.
He was there.
Because it wasn't like 2 minutes after I got into the venue that one of the strippers was saying like, "Hey, so you trying to link up after this?" I was like, "Sir, aren't you at work?"
Yeah, and he's trying to work. He's trying to work on
overtime. Right.
I was like, absolutely. I was like, don't these bandages that y'all tying around y'all dicks hurt? That's killing me.
Keep the blood in there.
Ugh, it looks so painful.
It did. I was like, my God.
It does look painful. It looks very.
Not like a bunch of shine teeth.
I'm like, sir, you need to go to unwind that bitch.
And then when they was just smashing against the edges of the stage, I was like, does that not hurt?
They ain't got no feeling in it now.
Child. Well, I had a time.
And if you try to fucking one of them, child, it don't work without that damn rope, bitch.
Let me tell y'all something. Carl, Tramella, Dominique will have you at a strip club. I mean, they had me at a sipping paints.
I've never been to
that's
one of
nice
those.
too. Well, if you're around me, Dick is gonna be involved in some way, shape.
Oh my God!
Like, do they be really like? Did they start sucking dick at the sipping paint?
No, we got Scotty ass up in a couple chairs, and we got it on camera too. We'll watch it later.
Wow, Carl has no shame.
I got the video too.
Yeah, I do too.
But anyway,
I date them too. Roger Bob.
I dated them too.
Roger Bob, I dated him too.
But So the next scene is a grand opening. Was it somebody's club on the cast? Or just...
That I don't know why that one went by so fast. I don't know what was that.
I thought that was Rio's.
That's all. That's the only thing about that scene that I cared about.
I thought they were just in a hood ratchet ass club, and then they stepped outside.
Mother was the highlight of this scene. Mother was saying, "Come here, bitch! I need to get everybody here so I can tell y'all what we just heard." That's all I care about.
Why was your titties out, girl? That was my only thing, girl. Your titties was out, child. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus, girl.
I'm Mario special.
Them fashions that y'all got going on right there.
With the B cups?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Rio work scene.
Them fashions y'all got going on right there, child.
Oh, so Rio's work. It was Rio's work scene. What the fuck? Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, like I thought they was about to fuck it up. I was like, why they fist pumping? I was like, I thought we was gonna go into like either like some stripper acrobatics or at least some type of dancing formation. Them bitches came in, fuck it. I was like, ma'am, I could have did that.
Right, like I don't need y'all for that.
But hey,
that was crazy. I promise y'all.
You know, the like one thing about Dallas is that they will always confuse you on their sources of income. Like it's never concrete what exactly it is. You can't really put together how they make their money, but somehow they're affording stuff.
And it's very entertaining, I might add. But Jayla said that she didn't know where the fuck she is. She just felt like it was just a ratchet ass club, and she was just sitting on the couch applying her lip gloss to her lips. I was on the couch hollering. Jamal can attest to that. I was hollering when she said
and
that.
I was for it. She a lady, honey. Yes, God, I understand. Jayla, I get it. I'm the same way, girl. This too ratchet fast for me, child.
I mean, it wasn't too much different from that event that she threw. So what was the difference? She was sitting on the couch then.
Oh my God. So yeah. After what really got me was after she said that Kelly walks in and she fit right in with the ratchet aesthetic. She really did. She walked in, she fit right on in. Mother, then everybody go outside, and then Mother, aka Sheree Whitfield, informs Jet of the things that Donnie had said. And Mother was saying, everybody's asking me, am I the bone collector? Hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking bone collector. Which I gotta say about Mother giving Jeff the tea about what Donnie said and about Sean not really being his friend.
Spot on.
When Jet showed up with them motherfucking receipts, bitch.
I was not expecting that.
Some people did say
Jet ate in the
comments.
But my question is, how the fuck did he get them?
That's
good. I was wondering that too.
I was like, who sent him these? I was like,
you know it ain't real.
I was like, because I know damn well. I know damn well Donnie didn't send it.
You know it ain't real. The way reality TV shut up, Donnie probably did send it to him.
And then another thing I was really confused about was that Donnie was saying Sean messy as fuck and whatever. It was like, but you believed everything that he said and then went to a party that you wasn't invited to and cut the fuck up. So if you felt this way from the beginning, why did you even believe him?
That's because Markel set all this up.
Get to come to us with the bullshit.
Markel sent Donnie to that party. He sent them screenshots to Jet. He said, bitch, we gonna have a season.
But you know, someone said in the comments earlier on in the show, someone said in our comments that it's crazy how Sean is the reason why Donnie is here. But then when Donnie popped up at the party, he was one of the main ones saying, "Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you here?" And it's like you knew he was coming.
It's like
some people in the comments have made it interesting, pointed out, because remember when Jeff was doing his music video and Mother was kind of reading her about, they didn't know what she was saying and kind of letting Jeff have it a little bit. But then they were like, okay, so if you don't like him, but then you come and you try to help him, they felt like Mother was fake. What do y'all think about that?
I'm not gonna lie, Mother do give me that. He do give me, girl, it was everything. And then when they get into the car, they calling their homegirls like, that bitch ain't shit.
Wait, they say Mother don't like Jet?
Because remember, he has said something, made a comment about Jeff's video, and he was kind of letting him have it a little bit in the green screen at that video.
In the green screen. Well, you do know that by the time they film these green screens, they probably don't fuck with each other at the moment that they filming these. And I think that he started off being good with Jet Jeff, by the mid to the end of the season, he don't fuck with him no more.
Well, you have to, when you do the green screen, you have to speak as in the moment, though.
I know what you're saying, but sometimes they don't do that.
So wait, I thought the only thing that he really said was that he really couldn't hear because the sound was going in and out.
Let me just eat my Wheaties, bitch.
That's all I thought he said. I didn't know he said anything about the video.
It felt very, I can't remember what it was. I remember feeling like, damn.
It was shade.
Like, damn.
It was shade.
Now I will admit that when he was in the scene with Donnie, it didn't look like it took much of what Donnie said for Mother to be like, oh, so he doing that. I was like, oh, so it don't. Like the girls don't like Jet Jeff. They don't like her for some reason.
But I will say, at least Mother admits that he is being the bone collector. That's one
But
thing.
to be honest, that's gonna get really old really fast because it gets old with everybody. It got old with Sheree, it got old with Carly Red, it got old with everybody. Eventually, people gonna be like, "Girl, what you got going on?"
Yeah. But it's just the third episode. The second.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, usually they stay that way. Like Sean, you remember? Sean was being messy and being the bone carrier and was all up in everybody else's shit and won't give him nothing. And I don't
think that he was being the bone carrier. I thought that was Robert Ray who was doing that. I thought that Sean was starting a lot of shit with people like face to face. Like that was unnecessary because like suppose that one of the group don't like one person, he's going to target that one person. I will always stand by that. He started a lot of that shit with DeAndre.
I'm not even gonna go there with you.
Sure, I'm not going back down that road with you.
We're not going down that road with you.
I'm not going back down that road.
Because DeAndre started a lot of that shit on his own.
And she was a trash individual.
So I'm not even gonna go there with you. But anyway, after this scene with Mother letting Jet Jeff know what the tea was, we end the show with Jet Jeff confronting Sean with colored copies of the receipts. And Sean sitting there looking dumbfounded, showing all of his teeth.
Sean showed you what he really thought of you when he laughed at you. That was the confirmation
that didn't help. That did not help. That did not help, Sean. That did not help.
And that's exactly what I was talking about last season. I was like, why are you hopping on the bandwagon with Sean, going at Tedley and stuff like that? And you and Sean aren't even real friends. Like he don't even like you. Like it didn't make any fucking sense.
Maybe he didn't know that. Maybe they, behind. Oh, hello. Oh,
hey, Markel.
Hey, Markel.
So maybe he thought the relationship was different. He may have just perceived it a different way. Now he's kind of,
how the fuck how the fuck are you living it, seeing it, and we are able to just tell from like an hour show what it is?
Because
where's the discernment? Where's the Santeria? Where's the grandmother?
There's a lot of stuff that happens that we don't see.
Why didn't you give Sean a peach this season if she never seen?
Right, like we see you because the last season you claimed you didn't have time to do it because you had all the time. Now you got all the time in the world
because her punk ass didn't go to the reunion. That's why.
Oh God.
Maybe
shake your booty all night.
No, but I mean that is true though. Like we seeing you more this season than we ever did last season. Like you just in every damn scene. You with the whole damn beef with Jet and everything.
Well, that's because last season it was more people that could probably beat his ass on there. So girls pick and choose with the people they want to start drama with.
Now you better believe it. You better believe that.
Because them was some big bitches last season.
I said she could take this cast. Come on.
Yeah. Two towers over all of these motherfuckers.
Markel is in the comments and he says Sean wanted to return as a friend of the season. You won't see him in every episode.
Did he want to return as a friend, or did you tell him he was?
Markel, how did Jet Jeff get the text messages?
Markel gave him them text messages, child.
Riddle me that, Markel. I want to know how he got those texts.
Markel gave him text messages, child.
I mean, for all we know, Donnie's
it's something about like this being a web reality show, but Markel texting Sean, letting him know that the scene is going to be here and here, but not letting Sean know that Jet was about to pull all these receipts off.
Not from Office Max.
Absolutely not.
You see what he
Not
said?
from Office Max.
He got those text messages from Markel's ass, bitch.
The Markel is giving lies right now.
He got them text messages from Markel. Markel said, "Shit, bitch, y'all gonna have a lit season this season." One way or the other, bitch.
One way.
You know, we love a printed screenshot in color.
What he said a producer has to produce. Exactly. So you gave him the text messages. We got it.
Thank you.
Because guess what?
I know a production when I see one.
We want to be clear. We don't want to mistake anything. We don't want to mince words. We want to have printed color context for what
it's giving Candy when they was on that trip to Maui in season 9 and she had some colored receipts out. She was like, here's the screenshot of the text.
I don't know what it is about printed screenshots that tickle me. Like that in color. They are never in black and white. They're always in color.
I reached out to my ex.
Y'all use that magenta
haircut as you.
And it looked like they were freshly folded as well. Like he just received them that day. Like Markel said, "Oh, by the way, here's the receipts. Look these over before Sean comes."
Right.
Oh, you know he went back to say something. See this part right here, page 2, section 9. You had said
subsection
A. Some bullshit. Let me pull it down.
It was like it was the way that Jeff had did these receipts. He was like, well, I already know this. You guys I was trying to fight and stuff like that, but this is the part here that really made me uncomfortable. When you were saying X, Y, and Z, and then you were also trying to get him on the show. I was like,
I mean, if that happens, I too would want to know those answers.
I was like a blubbery fool. Sean,
the only problem I have with that whole situation is that Jeff actually thought Sean was his friend. That's where you fucked up at, sweetheart.
Maybe he really didn't.
There's no way he thought that. There's no way. I'm assuming that was a whole acting facade that he put on for the show. Because ain't no way you thought Sean was your friend. Because you clearly didn't watch the last. You wasn't looking at the same show that you was on, apparently.
But that's the thing about it, Carl. That's why I don't feel too much like. I was like, hey, because you knew that this man didn't fuck with you. Like
you knew that. So,
but and you was definitely bandwagoning with him last season, going at a whole bunch of bitches for no reason. True. Like you was doing that. So now it's karmically coming back, and this bitch who you was riding for literally brought somebody on the cast who tried to douse your ass and baptize you with bottled water.
Come on,
at your event.
Be coming.
Like that's irony.
Yeah, better than me.
Jeff said, "I'm gonna make sure I have real good friends this season. I'm about to befriend all the bitches that look like me."
Listen, he got all his sisters.
Wow.
They're like the goddamn light screen growth sisters in this bitch.
No, like the fucking Powerpuff Girls.
I'm like Zesty, Rio.
I mean, so far they're riding with each other because Zesty getting into a shoot with everybody just on the strength of, oh, you don't mess with my friend, I don't mess with you. So it's like, I mean, I guess it's working.
Jeff trying to hide the fact that these people are his cousins.
Right. I really feel like all of them are related to him because the rest of them look like him with a bang. That's the only difference. Like, I just... No, especially Rio. I had to take the double take at that scene.
Oh my god!
They look like Jeff with Jeff's season 4 hairstyle. That's the only difference. That's the same hairstyle he was rocking all season 4.
Bitch, this is giving Chase in El Paso, bitch.
There's only 3 Latin people.
Sure, Dan.
What the
sure?
It seems like it's more than that. I'm sorry.
You're dumb.
It's not. It's only 3 Latin people.
Not chasing El Paso.
Now that was funny as hell.
I'm so sick of this bitch.
When I first saw the trailer, I was like, "Girl, what in the Yokiro Taco Bell is happening here?"
Oh my god!
Let's not do that before the people.
Y'all can find no blacks in Dallas, none.
Let's
The
not do
majority of
that.
the cast are black. It's only three. It's only three people.
I guess
I moved to Atlanta from Texas. Ain't no way in hell.
I'm just maybe people don't realize that it's mostly black or people on their cast, but I guess it's because the 3 Latin people are the ones they push it to the forefront in a sense. I think that's
now that you can't help. If the burritos and the amigos is doing what they got to do, put them to the front.
The burritos and
you can't be mad at that. If they doing what they got to do,
her mic.
They so far
cut off her microphone.
The D4L and the goddamn the Zesty and the lip gloss and jetting his music, bitch. They are the ones that's like they do the damn thing.
Do y'all remember? Y'all remember Proud Family, like that fucking like troupe of like Hispanic people that will always sing the altos?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're looking at. That's what we're watching.
But to be honest, I forgot he was even. I had totally forgot all about him watching the episode. No lie,
I told you, like what you call it, vanishing trade. That's what you can call it. All they do is just vanish into the background. It's like it's boring. I've never once been too moved with like niggas who are just super butch. And then like nobody's gonna like talk about how this is apparently Robert's ex that he was dating the whole time that he was on the show being messy and shit, not talking about his life.
I mean, now Robert.
So who was doing the bending?
My screen, but I ain't mad at Robert.
Shut the fuck up, T.
Who was doing the bending, or was it both of them?
It was probably both of them, but I'm gonna definitely think that Robert was getting bent.
Look who's in the chat. Mother is in the chat.
What's up, Mother?
Hey, Mother, what's good, baby?
I'll watch that sex tape.
I would too. It ain't no shame. I'll watch it. That's why I asked.
Oh my god! It's like, where's the link?
Long as Robert ain't talking or nothing, I'm
now they reverse.
He's spilling the tea.
They reverse. Did I just say that? I think what I like, Mother gonna tell you what's happening. Okay.
He's still carrying that bone. I'm screaming.
Mother, you didn't come up here one day and just spill the tea. Sit down, have a cocktail.
Yes, sit down, be comfortable. Come up to the camera and spill the tea to us, honey, because you down there spilling all the tea, child.
Drop the link.
Fill it up here.
Markel probably messaging like, please do not go up to the Chasing Panel cast. We do not want to spoil the season because I'm gonna ask questions.
Well, that's all right. We'll let Scotty. That's the boss. Scotty, handle that. Get some people up here this time. You let me scare the Jeremy.
Or your ass too.
They don't say nothing to me. It's just Jeremy.
Mother like me. Like mother like me.
Nobody.
He said we make his nerves bad. We're really not that bad on y'all for real.
Nah, that's all Jeremy.
I thought me and Mother was here.
You might can change our mind.
How I'll make your nerves bad.
And anybody is on here that we didn't talk about, if y'all don't like it, come here and tell us. You might can change our mind, bitch. It ain't set stuff. We only go by what we see. I don't know you.
He said he can only talk about the episode.
Well, yeah,
okay,
we know
that.
Yeah, we all talking about the same shit.
Y'all want me to drop the link for him right now, or?
Yeah, Scotty, this is your fucking shit, okay. Bitch. Drop it.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Motherfucking Scotty.
He said he liked Jeremy.
Oh, see you, but you good then. That's the only bitch that everybody don't like.
Which is crazy to me because you be dragging them equally as much as I do.
But if I say it, they're gonna say it was you. So if I say it,
well, like majority of the time, me and Carl be saying the exact same thing. Shit.
But bitch, if I say it, they be like, "And Jeremy, bitch ass." I'm like, "Damn, Jeremy, why you say that, home?"
Or if it ain't that, they be like, "That Jeremy boy."
Mm-hmm. It always be Jeremy.
Who be saying that Jeremy boy?
Everybody, when they mad, it's you.
Y'all put that in a private chat.
And see the meanest.
Oh,
up there's Mother in the back. Hold on, y'all.
I low-key think it's a toss-up. I will stand by this between T and Tremel.
Oh no.
Tremel,
what?
There's Mother, you guys.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing too much. What y'all want to know before we get into the shit?
One thing we know we want to know. We know you got it.
Cause I I don't mind carrying shit. I don't give a
We know we heard it.
Oh, we know.
I don't give a damn. You said it. I don't know you bitches. We all just met. I don't give a damn.
Listen, and first of all, before we get started, I'd like to say congratulations on your first season of Chasing Dallas. How are you liking it?
Well, hopefully there'll be a second, third, and a fourth.
Speak on it.
Now, what y'all got to ask?
What y'all got for me? I'm listening.
So my first question,
okay.
So my first question is like, so far, you know, we're 2 episodes in. Like, what is the vibe? What can we expect looking for? Like, are we gonna see some friendships develop, some misunderstandings get cleared up?
You'll definitely see friendships. You will definitely see friendships develop. You will definitely see different people kind of turn up in different scenarios. I will say this: every group scene is crazy as fuck. Just know that. Just know every group scene, you're gonna be like, God damn, what's going on here? But it's definitely some relationships and some friendships built. But it's also like, girl, you faking. I can't fuck with you.
Okay. So I have some questions. So
ahead,
did you and Sean have a relationship or so before this started to happen?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So when you had basically checked or said that Sean had started stuff at the event that we saw last episode, you know, why did you go about that? Like, why did you feel like it was important to tell him that, you know, well, you kind of messed up this event, you kind of kicked this off? Like, what was your point in saying that? Because he looked surprised when you said it, like he wasn't expecting.
Because I'm a real friend to you, so I'm gonna hold you accountable. This TV shit is real cute. But at the end of the day, I got your number. I text you, I talk to you. So at the end of the day, you lying. Let's just call it what it is. I know Sean the Taurus like me. I know when he lying. This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
Okay, cool. So with that being said, so during the scene that you had with Donnie, when he mentioned that, okay, the person who told me that Jeff was saying all of this shit about me, you know, or the song was about me, when he said it was Sean, like, did you believe him at that point before he showed the text messages?
That's our first meeting. No, I didn't believe him at that point. But when he showed me the text messages, I said, oh, okay. I believe it. I said, I believe it. I don't give a shit.
Okay. And then like after you seen the text messages, how are you viewing Sean after that? Like, were you looking at him like, maybe I have to like do a second?
Would I look at him like he would do some shit like that to me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course. Would I look at him and he would do that? Yes, of course.
Okay, so did that kind of hinder the relationship that y'all were developing as friends or something? Or
no, because he's
you gotta
never
keep watching for that, Jeremy.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to keep watching.
You're gonna have to get me tied up in that. Nope, I can't. Nope.
You gotta keep watching for that.
Okay, so with Sean being your friend, right, and you really not knowing Jet Jeff, why did you feel it was important for you to go to Jet Jeff and tell him allegedly what Sean did?
Because honestly, I don't know these bitches. This is my first time meeting you. If so and so over here kikiing with you, if so and so over here kikiing about you at any point in time, I'm gonna run it up and tell you.
But I thought you said, but I was saying like because Sean is your friend, right?
Sean is my friend, but at the same time, when I got the message, I was like, "Oh, bitch, if you did it to Jet Jeff, and this supposed to be your quote unquote friend, baby, you would definitely get me."
Clock it.
Okay. And when you told Jet Jeff, how did you think his reaction? What did you think of his reaction? Like, was he hurt? Like, was he?
I think his feelings was hurt. His feelings was hurt.
Okay.
Because the little part they left out is you kind of see me and Jet having a conversation to the side, but we had more of an in-depth conversation to the side outside of all of everybody talking about it.
Yeah. Okay, so because we couldn't see the text messages and it's already passed so far, so when you saw them, what was some of the stuff that was like said that you can kind of remember or paraphrase?
You ain't see it, bitch. It was on the screen.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
Pause yours.
But go ahead.
I paused it in red, champ.
Let me tell you something. I saw the Texas. I don't remember because this has been a long time ago. Even with me seeing them on the screen, I was like, child, I ain't seen them in a minute, so I don't give a damn really what was said. I just love that he confronted his friend. That was about it.
Well, okay. I have to give you a cliff notes, bitch. For somebody who's claiming that's your friend, this stuff that you were saying to that man, you shouldn't have been saying to him. Okay, I'm just saying. That's what I got on when I paused.
And I would have to go way back too far in this thread on my other phone to be able to show myself the text messages myself. Because I got them.
All right. So when you were at Jeff's viewing party for his music video, right? In your scene, you had mentioned like the music going out, you couldn't tell what the fuck was happening. Like, were you just saying you couldn't really hear the music, or was that kind of like shade to the music video?
No, that was actually real shade, because when we was there, it took a minute for it to get started. Like the video kept on going in and out. We could barely hear it. Everything I said was actual factual.
Okay.
So we know who's gonna tell the truth this season.
What did you think of like so now that you heard it like on the actual show, you were able to hear the audio now, what do you think of the song?
I actually would listen to the song.
Okay.
It's a cute bop. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a cute bop.
Okay, have you tried to listen to it after since you heard it that night?
Yeah, it's a cute bop for me. I mean, I'm a move in silence is kind of tea to me. You know, he popping his shit on there, so I'm like, okay, bitch, move in silence. Whatever it's gonna give, it's gonna give. Whether he get 5 streams or 10 streams, I don't know, because I don't go in there checking people's streams and things, honey.
Period.
Right. So that night when you guys had went to the club, Rio had brought his dance troupe there. How was that? How did you enjoy that? How did you enjoy that performance? What did you think about it?
His dance, oh Lord, see you being petty. His dance troupe, when they walked in, I was like, who are these girls? Because they, women don't move me, so I was like, who are these girls? Because what the hell is going on here? Because he had security and all that extra shit, and I was like, girl, you bringing all this? But like everybody said, she give pimp. That's what I think. I say pimp too.
So were they dancing? Were they walking around?
They was kind of like just over there, just kind of like, living for the moment, in the club doing this. And,
living for the moment.
We hear, ooh, that type of shit. And I just don't like bitches. So I just be like, let me exit stage left.
Okay, I got you. So let's rewind. So in the scene that you had with Donnie, I think Zesty, Tedley, and what was up? Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about Donnie right after he wanted to try to extend an olive branch of friendship for him to start shading and basically saying that Zesty pussy was dry?
And Jeremy want to know if he was musty.
Which one, Donnie or Zesty? About the musty part.
Oh,
Donnie was. No, it was cold outside for real. Donnie wasn't. Donnie was when nobody been musty, because hell, I didn't get close enough to people to even find out.
that wasn't a real question.
You wanted to know. But I want to throw it out.
Oh, okay, but go back to the real question. How did I feel about him calling Gucci dry?
Yeah. So what did you think about the exchange between Donnie and Zesty?
It was a key, because every time I met Donnie at one function, he was all I see was hoopla and foolishness. So then I meet him again. He's still pretty much the same person. He turned up and he yelling. Donnie gonna say whatever the fuck he want to say, honestly. And you gonna just reach out and touch Donnie. Donnie one of them people that he get to say whatever he gonna say. You got to reach out and be like, bitch, hold up, cause girl, now you pushing it.
Yeah. So what did you think about the deportation comments that he had said?
Well, honestly, when it first happened, that's why I said something about I don't do politics, because it's not my thing. So when he said something about them your people gonna be up out of here or whatever he said, I took it as in my political science class as in deportation. So by the time I took it to the group, I said, oh baby, he said you're gonna be deported. So that's how I heard it. That's how I seen it. But I mean, I don't feel away because shit. I mean, it ain't my issue. I don't think I'm gonna get deported. I'm black. I don't know what may happen. Shit.
Right.
So I thought of a question.
Okay,
go ahead.
Because you were at the pink party with everybody. Did you see the interaction that happened between Zesty and Glenn regarding this hookah? Because it's
I was actually
nowhere.
right there. Oh, y'all, I was right there. So only thing Glenn, I can give y'all it. Only thing Glenn said was he was really being genuine, because that's how Glenn can be in any hookah setting. So he was just like, you smoking the hookah wrong. You supposed to do it. You supposed to pull it more. And I don't even know how we got to that part that y'all saw. I still can't tell y'all, and I was right there. Because I'm like, girl, we really up here arguing about hookah in real life. In real life, you up here coming to this boy about telling you how to smoke hookah. Now, keep in mind, mother doesn't smoke hookah. So I'm going to tell you how to smoke it. I can tell you how to do a couple of things, but they ain't smoking no hookah, okay?
Mm-hmm. What did you think about the gift? What did you think about the gifts that he gave you? Like, what was in the box?
Oh, yeah, we had, now I ain't going to lie, y'all. The lip gloss, it was good. I still use it to this day. It was, it's like, I had grabbed the, me and Teddy both had got 2 of them, because he said he wasn't giving them other bitches nothing. So me and Teddy ended up getting 2 of them. So I got like a pink one that I have never used, but like he had like a clear one with like some, with like a little bit of glitter in it. I use it with my regular chapstick. Like I put my regular chapstick on and I use it. Or if I have that only thing in my purse, I'll take that one. But it's good. It's good chapstick. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's good. It's good for the lips. My lips be soft, so I guess he's selling a good product.
So with the stuff that had happened between like Glenn and Zesty, like obviously it was like just a short exchange that they had about the hookah. Do you think it was something deeper that like
no. What y'all saw was a short exchange. It was actually a long ass exchange.
Well, let us know.
I was so glad they cut it, because he kept on trying to say that boy was really like jealous of him and this, that, third. I'm like, bitch, we don't even know you. That just what's going on in my head. Like, girl, like we don't fucking know you. Like, are we seriously up here arguing about hookah? That's why I was kind of like, they got up shaking ass. I'm like, it's too much going on. I wouldn't do this in my day to day. Yes, I wear skirts and shit in my day to day, but would I be up here arguing with a bitch about hookah in my day to day? Hell no. So I just feel like when it happened with Zesty and Glenn, I feel like Glenn's facial expressions, now that I've seen it back, was dead on. And his whole like aura towards it, was like, bitch, we really arguing about hookah in real life. Like, I didn't understand it. Like, that was so fucking dumb. But once again, Zesty is one of them girls that, never mind.
I heard that. Okay, thank you for giving us the tea. You know, we love that. We love it.
That's all y'all got.
I can. So, did you watch this episode? You watched the whole episode today?
Yes, I watched the whole episode.
So,
hold on,
Jeremy, you're not gonna ask them 80 more goddamn questions.
That's it. I'm gonna call you back.
I'm gonna extract all the information that I can.
Which you do that behind the scene, bitch. I got places to be, bitch. I'm sitting.
But out of all the businesses that you saw, this this episode with what's Rachel and her makeup line. Jayla and her like content creating business, and then Rio and his dance troupe. Which out of those companies would you put some money into?
I put actually money into Jayla, honestly, because Jayla, she does makeup, she does it. She get paid for that. So I would invest in her business. She does makeup. She does make videos. She do reach a broad audience. So I will put my money into Jayla.
All right. That's all the questions that I have. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'll stop.
I thought Jeremy was going to be worse than it, because as much as he gives to the other people.
We only 2 episodes in. Come back about 3 more episodes.
I'll come back by episode 7.
Yeah, then talk to Jeremy then.
Right. This is the first time I ever caught y'all live. I normally kind of watch the playback. And I heard all it. And yes, Jeremy, I heard all that shit you said.
What shit did I say?
Yeah, check that bitch.
Yeah, I heard all the shit you said. I heard everything everybody said, especially you down up the green screen behind you. I heard what you said too.
But you get TS too.
Oh,
So like, what did Jeremy say? What did Jeremy say?
I don't know what mother thinks she is. I just can't be calling you mother. That's an issue. That's an issue for me because that's what I go by. Why would I let anybody call me anything else? When you see my real name at the end, it's fine. But when I'm outside, these girls respect me as mother, no matter what's going on.
Period.
Hey, as long as you ain't letting a nigga stay in your house that's homeless for 7 days,
right?
You can
Period.
Not too much of a girl, right?
Period.
You know what?
Thank
you for coming up.
And you know what? I put in the chat. When I was watching it. I said, you know what? You growing on me because I love the way you handled yourself this episode. You kept it real. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I just couldn't I just can't walk around nobody and be like, oh, I know something. Oh, bitch, you're gonna see it. So let me make sure that I tell you before you see it. So I kind of just gave up the goods. Honey. I don't give a damn. You can call me bone collector, you can call me messy, you can call me whatever. But you can't call me not actual factual, because this way.
Yeah. Come on,
period. So so how would you describe your fashion sense? Like, what would you say the influences behind it?
I always say I treat it like Jackie Kennedy meets K. Michelle.
That is so funny because I definitely said in that last episode that is definitely giving a tea party and going to the bar.
Yeah, because I always think like if I gotta be at somebody and I know I just want to kind of like show a bitch up, because every look I put on, I'm gonna make sure in my head I look good. I don't really care about what nobody think about me because I've never been brought up that way, not by my gay mother, not by my own mama. My mama, when she first saw this, because I never did tell her, and I can give y'all this right quick, and this is just me being transparent outside of being mother. My mama, when she saw it, she said, son, I'm proud of you. And I said, okay. I said, so it matters nothing what the world has to say about nothing that I have going on.
And being in this reality TV space, that's how you got to take it. Right.
Yeah, because
personal. You can't.
My real dad is dead and gone, so once my mama said, I'm proud of you, and she watch it every night, she called me, and be like, why the episode was late tonight? She called me like 7 times.
Yeah, we told Jamar that.
I was like, Mom, get him a minute. It's coming. So I'm not really big on like listening to like, I don't really read the comments. I kiki while it's live, but I don't go back and read comments and be like, oh girl, this one dragging me. I've seen people call me grandmother. I done seen everything. I don't get it. I'm just saying I don't get into it like that because I'm very strong-willed in who I am. So you can't really just shake me. You gotta really do something to make me feel like, oh, bitch, I gotta check you. No. My hair, I'm gonna change it every 3 to 5 episodes. I don't care. It's a unit. I wear it. My beard is mine. I just decided to cut it off. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna wear my skirts every scene. Whether you hate to love it, I like it. And I've got a lot of respect from being just mother. Like I worked very hard to create this persona.
And you were a fan of the show before being a part of the show, so you know how the viewers just talk about what they see. They just like to discuss the show that they
they gonna talk their shit. They gonna have their own opinions. They gonna form their favorites. They gonna do all of it. Shit, I got my favorites as well. So one of my favorites ain't been on there in a long time. So it doesn't even matter. My favorite is Premier. Everybody know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like my fave. Like, and even we cool outside of me even see him on the show. So that's like my fave. Like because he always gave like laid back, and the way he read Reese, I'll never forget. That's my like top tier episode. The way he read Reese from his phone and said, "Hold on," at that lemon squeeze, baby, that took the cake for me. But I just want y'all to stay tuned and just always watch it, give honest perspective, because
we gonna do that.
Nobody else do. And I like the way y'all talk to each other is so dope to me because I couldn't see myself doing like a 5-person cast because I feel like I'm over talking people. So, but
that's all right. Jeremy do it every day.
No, the fuck I don't, bitch. You do that every time.
Exhibit A.
Yeah, we love that bitch.
Carl does that. I've learned to like hold back. I've definitely gotten better.
Well, Jeremy, you definitely don't hold. Jeremy, you definitely don't hold back. But,
come on.
Oh no, not in that regard. I'm be on bitches next, like while I'm
because you didn't
every episode.
Because you didn't call me a freak and everything on here, and I said, "What's
what?
When do I call you a freak?" You're talking about in the comment section of the video.
Yeah, I think you did say he gives.
But that was a compliment. Shit, I'm one. I think everybody on this cast will be especially Carl will be a part of that community.
Not especially that bitch.
You can leave me out of this.
Jamar, you should
me too while you at it.
So I got a quick question. So what would y'all rate tonight's episode as a whole?
I'm always biased because like Dallas is my favorite of the franchise, so I love them more than other ones. So I'm always always give like a solid like 8 to 9.
Okay, cool.
I agree.
This cast still growing on me. I'm still trying to figure out while we watching Chase in El Paso. I'm gonna say it again.
Hold up. I gotta defend it. It's 9 black people, y'all.
I know.
We keep telling him that, but
it's 9 of us.
Sure. But I like I said, ask me again about. We'll talk about this again, season like episode 6. Right now, I'm still like,
It's 9 of us,
because I ain't gonna lie. Like I said earlier, Zesty and Glenn, they weren't really my favorites. Like watching promos in first episode, but second episode, I'm like, Let me check them out a little bit. So like I think it grows me.
I think it grows on people as it
continues. Who is each of y'all faves? Who is each of y'all faves since episode 2 has aired?
Well, Jet has always been my favorite. And then, of course, actually, I didn't really know anybody else, but one of my favorites this season would have to be Glenn, Zesty, and you.
Okay.
Are you talking about the current season?
Yeah, I'm just talking about
right now. They're my favorites right now.
I'm talking about
I would probably say it's between you and Rachel.
Okay.
Now Rachel, I look at Rachel a whole nother way, but
wow.
Wow. I would say I did grow a connection with both you and Jayla, even from the audition. I was like, them.
I never knew that.
Well, I opened up the panel saying that Mother was the star.
You did say that.
I opened it up by saying that. So it's Mother and probably I even say Zesty. Zesty gave me a little bit of life this episode.
This episode was Zesty.
We were entertained.
Yes,
I was entertained by Zesty.
People came to work today.
And I'm always give Tedley like a close second to third if he does not if he stands on whatever he says and don't let nobody just push him around.
But that's what I like about that.
He has a habit of letting bitches like
he will get on this bitch and lie and he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he has a habit of letting bitches just curb stomp on him throughout the season.
He'll tell y'all he's selling a house, pull up to a goddamn fucking bando sitting on a goddamn brick, and he don't give a fuck. And I love that about Tedley. Yeah, so Tedley always got a special place in my heart.
Well, Tedley was our very first guest when we first started this panel.
Yes, Tedley the first
okay.
We from one end of the
and Tedley be keeping the men's baby. So that's what I love about my Tedley.
Tedley was on our panel?
Yes, he was.
That's my here. That's my friend in real life.
Yes.
So
okay.
That's my friend in real life. So I get where y'all coming from. Huh?
Am I supposed to say that shit? What's going on?
What happened?
What are you talking about?
Come on. You ready? Okay, y'all. I got to get off.
All right.
It was great to see you.
Thank you.
Wait.
No problem.
Wait.
Scotty, who back there?
Back who? Back where? What you talking about?
Back where?
It says Chloe's
in the back chat.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
This bitch don't be.
Oh, that is her.
Damn, you don't know how to work it?
I'm trying. I told him, girl, you was
I'm
back.
screaming.
What's going on?
What's
How
up,
y'all
Hey,
doing?
girl?
Chloe, what's good, girl?
Not shit. Just chilling with my wig on, girl.
Listen, I'm saying that was great. I was gonna say, girl, they dragged your wig, but like it's on today.
Bitch,
Nah,
I was holding on to that
That
wig
bitch
for dear
glued
life.
on today.
nah, Chloe, what was happening with that wig on the last episode?
Now let me tell y'all something. To be honest, truth be told, power to the wig, bitch. It was supposed to give like this pushback wet look, but by the time I got to motherfucking filming and to the set, it was giving dry. It was, bitch. I don't know. It just was not good. I'm embarrassed, but I could at least sit here in my own shit and be like, okay, bitch, that wasn't the best look, but girl, I'm gonna come with it. No shade.
How do you feel?
It's
How do you
fine.
feel?
It's
How do you
late
feel about
today.
the shade that Jeff threw at you when you were at the club this episode?
He threw shade at me at the club.
Yeah, he was like, well, everybody here in pink, well, except for Chloe.
Oh well, yeah, he was talking about. I think he was talking referencing his party. But I was wearing pink, bitch. My shoes was pink. My purse was pink. I had on pink. I was just wearing majority white. And actually,
Yeah.
what's so crazy is that I was actually going to wear the pink little lace outfit that I wore to the club to Jet's party, but it was my first time meeting them, and I didn't want to be so revealing and so out there, with my titties out and stuff like that. So I was just like, okay, let me not wear that to that party.
Girl, bring them titties out.
Mother had his titties out.
Yeah, bring them titties out.
Bitch, I'm competing with her when it comes to
Not when the first scene,
though. No shade. But yeah, I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah, the black wigs, black is your color.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
that's serving for you.
You know that 613 ain't always for everybody. I can't rock these.
613 is a hit or miss sometimes, but bitch, it just when I tell you I had cussed my hairstylist out, bitch, I went the fuck off on her after seeing the episode. Because in my pictures it was
now
cute.
Why she in it?
Huh?
Now what she do?
Bitch, I ain't even gonna tell you. She don't get no promo over here. No promo.
So like Chloe, are you Hispanic or Latin or are you black?
I'm black and white.
Period.
My daddy black.
So because a lot of people was categorizing you with the other three that was
no, I'm black and white. I'm from Dallas, bitch. My daddy black, my mama white.
Okay, period. All right.
Period.
Are we gonna be so? What should we be expecting from you as this season progresses?
Okay. So for me, I think that this season you're gonna see. Ooh, I'll tell you what Marquez said. Marquez said that I was one of the most authentic and open people that filmed this season. I'm really from the gutter. Like I'm really from the hood. Like and I don't know no other way, but I'm just trying to find my way in the world. I got warrants. I can't do a lot of the things that these girls can do. So I just move differently. But bitch, I'm trying to come up and make the best of life. I can only deal with the cards that were dealt to me at the end of the day. Right. And throughout the season, I give out my authentic self. Like bitch, I be 100 24/7. Like I don't play and I don't hold my tongue or bite my tongue for now. How.
As you shouldn't.
Period.
Okay, so I have a question for Chloe.
What's that?
So since Rachel alluded to the dispute that happened between the two of you, are we gonna learn the origin of that dispute?
That we touched on it that much because so just being transparent. Prior to even getting on the cast, well, when I found out she was on the cast, I did reach out to her because me and her were friends we've been friends for a couple of years, and we did have an altercation, and she calls it an altercation, whatever the hell you want to call it. We fought, and I had reached out to her prior to the show, and I said, I'm not trying. I know you're casted just like I am, and I said I'm not trying to get baddies on the show. Like, girl, that's not my forte. Like, I'm trying to put my business to the forefront and things like that. Like, I would just really not talk about, rather not talk about the situation, even though I didn't lose.
Period.
You have to add that on there.
I'd rather not talk about the situation just because I don't want to be shown in that light. Because I just don't want to be shown in that light. And we both agreed to it. So then it gagged me when the first scene, to know that she was talking about it at the first scene. And then when they tried to get us to talk about it, I was like, we're not discussing that. Like, it's not, like, that's dead. Like, bitch, like, girl. And then to see her and her green screens carrying, I was like, bitch, what happened to us that we was talking about it, girl? And then you carrying it and making it seem like I was scared of you. That was never the case.
Who won the fight?
Huh?
She said
Who
she
won
won.
Who won the fight? Oh, okay. Period.
Rachel did say something different though.
Yeah.
No, she definitely does. She definitely said something different. But I know what I. Bitch, let me tell you something. I didn't lose no fight. She also said it wasn't. She also said it wasn't no fight. She said it wasn't no fight, but it was a little altercation. So I'm just leaving.
Yeah.
I walked in with 10 nails and walked out with none. I'm leaving it at that.
Ooh,
come on.
So, but and to be honest, bitch, I was woken up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning to some. It was just punk shit. It was punk shit. Oh, it was yeah. But I live for Rachel. I mean, we have an understanding. So it's
okay.
Like I said, we was friends before.
Hopefully that will continue as the season progresses and after you see it all unfold.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing more from you this season.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all for letting me come up here. Y'all have a good night.
We love you.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
Yes, the girls came out tonight.
They came out for us.
She can't hear me clearly, bitch. I ain't get my ass whooped. Let's get that straight right here, right now. No, man.
And this is what I be saying. Like it used to really irritate the shit out of me when these like bitches would watch the panel, comment on what we have to say, then bypass the panel and go straight to the prelude because they know Scotty and Jamar will give a more how you frame the interview style? What would be the difference?
They give them 2020 answers. 2020 questions. They know it's straight Wendy Williams. This Wendy Williams radio over here.
But yeah, so it used to really because like nobody has a personal vendetta or like issue against nobody on the cast. Like nobody cares that much, but we're just commenting on what we see. I appreciate y'all for coming up.
Exactly. I love the ones that come up and they're not scared to interact with everybody. I love them ones.
Yeah, bitches for some reason think they're gonna come up on here and then like it's gonna be an altercation. Like we trying to fight them. Or I'm trying to fight them.
The only way your altercation is they come up here with smoke. That's the only way it'll be something like that. Because it really ain't that damn serious. Like you come up here to clear shit up and you come up here to say what you gotta say.
Which explains why the last cast didn't come up here, because they already knew they're gonna come here with animosity. They're gonna get their ass read all the way down back off this goddamn panel.
But it ain't gonna be none of that. The only time
ever feel like because you can always we welcome all y'all. Y'all can all come up here. If you come up here with that bullshit, just best believe I have no problem repeating anything.
The only time it'll ever be an altercation up here is if the Butterball come up here. As long as the Butterball
I was trying so hard to get him to come up here.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
Because I wanted to see it.
What in the world are you talking about?
Oh, you know exactly who
when he wanted Reese to come. I was trying to get Reese to come up here so bad.
Yeah, like I really love that this cast seems more open to dialogue and talking. It's really not that deep. Like for some reason, the last cast, you say one thing, it's giving ouch. You know, it's not.
It was giving away
because y'all know they said we bullied the hell out of Astro. You know that was everybody thing. We bullied the hell out of Astro. That's what they said.
Let's talk about
Astro. Astro was putting her foot in her mouth constantly every fucking episode, and we kept shoving it further down her goddamn throat. So she should have been talking so goddamn much, and she would have been the topic of every discussion.
Let's close it out by talking about that type of stuff because, like, that's what we was getting all last season for Dallas. Like, they were saying we were bullying certain people because we had strong opinions about them, and I'm just like.
Like, was y'all not watching the same show we was looking at?
I mean, because I felt like there was other people that said way worse than what we were saying.
Jeff's goddamn video, and child, she did her shit on top of a goddamn U-Haul truck. Like, what the fuck is happening here? How was that our fault?
I'm just saying, like, I felt like there was other. I was like, now YB really drug y'all ass and scathed y'all ass, and y'all mad with us.
Because we the only ones who review the show, and everybody be dragging the fuck out of y'all. We was being nicer.
Nicer.
Nice, but just nice.
Nicer.
Nicer.
Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna lie. When you listen to YB recapping,
it's a complete difference. We still professional reading bitches.
It's like shit. I'll be like, ooh, my god.
Oh Lord, I listened to his review for the first episode.
Listen, hello God.
Yeah, hello God.
That bad.
Hello God.
It wasn't that bad. I think I watched it today.
It wasn't that bad because it's the first episode, but I'm waiting.
I'm waiting too.
Because you know it's coming. That's a calm before the storm. You know it's coming.
And I love me some YB Speaks.
I love me some
Me
YB.
too. That's my brother.
Yes. He gonna have to come up here this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because when he came up here last time, he came up here for After Dark, and I think he came up here for like 2 other.
We gotta do another After Dark soon.
We haven't done the After Dark in a while.
Yeah, and I'm saying, yeah, we definitely do. Also, I was thinking about somebody else coming on here.
Chloe came.
Or like, you know, like having some type of interaction with either one of us. Have you heard of Leology?
Yes.
I think I love her Beverly Hills reviews, and she watches this show too, or like she watches Chasing. So I was like, I think that she will fit well on one of these panels or whatever the case may be that you have. You have like you be carrying like 3 to 4.
She did like 2 or 3 of our Housewives panel with me, and she showed up on the I think it was season 15 of Atlanta. She showed up for like 2 or 3 of those.
Okay, period then.
Yeah.
You already up on game.
Yes.
We're hitting 11:30. I gotta get up.
Yeah, but we're about to end this.
I was on the phone with a man.
Clearly. However,
is that why you got dressed up?
No, we was going out, and I was waiting for y'all to be done talking to people.
Anyway, we're about to get up out
here. I'm going out. I'm actually going to Dallas tomorrow. So yeah. I ain't want to say nothing about these people, so they want to beat me up while I'm here.
They're like, that bitch just landed.
That bitch just landed. Get her. Get that bitch. Get
her.
I'm
going to jump you at the damn terminal, dude.
Right. Well,
at the terminal. Whoop my ass.
We about to end this because
I love all y'all. All of y'all are so great.
Super.
If y'all see me outside, please do not speak to me.
Well, since I got to be up at 4 a.m., I'm finna end this. But we had
girl. Now
shut up, bitch.
2 hours? You might as well break a record and go for another 15 minutes.
Please. Anyways, we had over 300 people in the live. We appreciate you guys for watching. Be sure to check out Carl's new album, Throw Factory. If you like to suck dick like he do, check out his album. Check out if you want to be in love and stuff and all that other shit, Terrell.
And make sure you take your ass over there and like my video, because I saw 156 likes on this here, and that's what's up. I need 100 over there.
Yeah, please do so.
Yeah,
make sure you
down to the Cotton Goblin video and put some over there too.
Yeah, that helps with all of our algorithms. Thank you.
It does help.
Yes.
And subscribe to the page.
It's free.
Subscribe to our channel.
And it's free. And it don't cost you nothing.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Jeremy's page as well. He's doing Housewives of Atlanta reviews. Is there any other reviews besides that you're doing, or that's it?
It's still up in the air. I'm about to resume doing Pop Topics on Tuesdays as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that. My channel is lit.
Yes,
it's lit over there. Yes,
it is. Make sure y'all check out T's channel. He doing Housewives. He doing Love After Lockup. He does his random lives when he finds something to talk about. And Jamar is currently working,
producing, starting shit, and eating booty.
Wow, what a bitch. Support my songs on my friends' albums recently, Lost and Found and Throat Factory. The songs that I did were Dance Tonight for Tremell's album and Shooting Star for Carl's album.
Jamar has the only wholesome song on my album.
The only one.
The only wholesome song on the Throat Factory is featuring Jamar. That's it.
That is sad. A whole album full of sucking dick, then you want a wholesome song to end it
suck
on.
Dick and then we pray at the end.
But anyway,
we have to repent. That's what it is.
But anyway, we will see you guys next week. This was a good show tonight. I was tired as fuck, but we made it through. But we got through it though, and it was a good show. Shout out to Chloe and Mother for coming up. Hopefully the rest of the cast comes up during the season. And we are
we're going Donnie next.
Oh Lord.
Wait, what poll? What poll did I win?
Oh, the poll. I did do a poll.
Who's gonna show out the most tonight?
Who's gonna show out the most? And you definitely won by 55%.
Period.
Of course.
It's
automatically gonna go to me.
This week's
they missed our X-Men reviews. Tell X-Men we wait on season 2 with their raggedy asses.
And Carl was a second with 27%. T
why we bring up second place?
And I had 6%. Why?
I love how I'm just not on the poll. That is amazing to me.
Chad, Jamar, you and goddamn Tramel and Scotty's favorites. That's why y'all never be on the.
Here you go with the bullshit. I'm finna end this right now.
That's why I had to put y'all on there.
Goodbye.